Oh, well done.
You can't do that. That is so cruel. You knew I was going to put my word there.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. It's a triple word score and it's mine. More, but I've got all the letters.
It's a good word. It works for me.
45. Am I still winning?
It's only a game, Libby.
No, it's not the game. It's you guys. I love you.
You hated me a minute ago.
No, yes, but you're my sister and you're leaving soon and I hardly ever get to see you. And so are Mum and Maya and JJ all going home and I'm just going to miss you so much.
Oh, no. We'll miss you too.
I'm sorry. This week has just been a bit much.
What? A tiny wee heart transplant? Harden up.
She's just scared because she's going to have to nurse me all by herself once you guys leave.
It's not that. I'm totally fine with it.
Nurse Libby. It's hysterical. It's almost worth staying around for.
Now, Libby will rise to the occasion as she always does.
Sorry, am I interrupting?
Oh, no, not at all, Josh. Please come in. Gerald, this is Josh, the guy I was telling you about.
Oh, the man who found my heart.
Well, I just happened to stumble on it.
Oh, too modest. He fell over in the dark and he didn't care a thing about himself. He just shone that torch right up into that tree and there it was. We never would have found that chili bun without him.
I see it's a good fit.
The heart? Yes, it's working so far.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. I just thought I'd look in, see how you were doing.
I appreciate it.
Oh, you don't have to leave, Josh.
Oh, I've got an interview with Maxwell Avia.
What for?
I'm trying to get onto his ED training program.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'll catch you guys later.
Good luck from me too. Yum, my favourite, thank you.
And how are you feeling?
Lucky.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a bit close, huh?
Certainly was. Never going to eat smoked anything ever again. I don't know how it feels.
So when you get out of here?
Soon, I hope. Man, I don't know how you coped when you were so sick.
Well, mainly I got incredibly bored.
Oh, I know the feeling. Want some?
Yeah.
Did you ever have nightmares about what happened to you?
Yeah. All the time. I hated it.
Me too. Weird how your head works. I thought I understood trauma, working in ED. It's different when it actually happens to you.
You'll get through it. And once you get up and move, you start to feel like you've got a life.
That's what Lana keeps saying.
Huh. Well, she'd know.
Okay, so it's weird for you, her and I being together.
Oh, I'm fine with it.
It's no reflection on you. You know that, don't you? Stuff happens. It's just one of those things. Neither of us saw it coming.
Yeah. Anyway, I better get going, but...
Well, thanks for coming. And say hi to Sarah and Tilly for me.
Yeah, well, you get well. Hi.
Hi.
That was weird. He said hi, and then he just cut me dead.
Okay, Daniel's a very straight dude. He used to be with you, now you're with a woman. What do you think he would do? Ask when you and Nick were going to get married and plead to give you away?
No, of course not.
Look, even the nicest guys tend to weird out around the lesbian issue. Don't worry, it is a totally male ego thing, okay? He's either going to grow up and be mates with you again or he's not. And if he doesn't, it is his loss.
Thank you.
So, how are things with you and Nicole? Did you two ever get to...
No! How could we? We only made up after the chopper crash.
So when does she get out of here? I bet you can't wait.
A few more days. I just hope I'm doing the right thing. She did tell me that Maya Jeffries was the love of her life.
Was, not is.
Maya's still here. I can't stop thinking about her. How sure she is about everything. Who she is, how she feels. I'm all over the place.
But you're back with Nicole. I thought that meant that you were sure.
When I heard she was in the crash, I was so scared. All I could think was how much I didn't want to lose her.
Well, there you go.
But I would have felt that way if we were just friends the way we used to be. I'm scared I got things all mixed up.
Okay, you know who you should be talking this through with, don't you?
I can't tell Nicole. I'm confused. She's been through enough. She'll be hurt.
She'll soon realise there's something on your mind, and she'll be more hurt if you don't tell her what it is. Honestly, babe, you ain't got that, you ain't got nothing.
What are you thinking?
Nothing much.
No, tell me.
I was thinking that it's pretty nice that you are still alive.
Well, I'm pretty pleased about that too. second-hand heart and all.
And one careful lady driver.
We hope.
I was also thinking that when we go home, lots of things will have to change.
True.
Like no more wicked, decadent food at that restaurant that you love.
Well, that's just me. You can eat what you like.
Oh, no, I couldn't. That would be so mean.
Heartless, even. Are you sure you weren't thinking about Josh, too? Just for a second there?
Why would I be thinking about Josh?
He seems nice. He's not clapped out like me.
Oh, you're not clapped out?
Compared to him, I am. I saw the way you looked at him.
I did not look at him.
Yes, you did.
All right, I looked at him. But that's because when you talk to someone, it's polite to look at them, and that's the only looking that was going on.
Hey, Crabby.
Not crabby.
Bit my head off before.
Yes, well, that's because you're a little joy germ. What, you have a gorgeous man and a life full of romance, and not a worry in the world.
And you have a partner facing major health issues, a long recovery, and you're feeling sorry for yourself.
No, it's not that. It's just things have suddenly become complicated. Hi, Josh.
There you go.
Don't tell me. You think he's a complication.
He asked me out for a drink.
And you're flattered, Libby. That's...
No, I really, really like him.
You don't even know him.
I know that I'm attracted to him, and I know he's attracted to me. And I feel sick with guilt about the timing of it all, but Gerald and I always said if we felt something serious for another person, then we had to go for it.
Something serious. You've only spoken to Josh, what, a handful of times?
I know what I feel. And this is my chance at love, a chance that might never come again. And Gerald would not want me to give that up. I know he wouldn't.
I'm so glad you found Lana, and I'm glad we're still friends.
Me too. Is this the big goodbye speech?
No, not yet. My mad family's still planning a birthday party for Mum. Don't ask me when or where, but you'll be invited.
Yeah, and we have a chocolate cake.
What? It's not even your birthday.
Nana and me had discussed it.
Nana and I.
Basically, no for a bouncy castle.
Gosh, did she really?
Rachel. Nana, how's Nicole today?
I haven't made it to see her yet.
That we need to take a break from each other.
What is the big rush, Libby? Just give it a couple of weeks and think it over.
Look, I know the timing is not the best, but we're only going to hurt each other more by carrying on living a lie.
For goodness sake, you're not living a lie. You and Gerald
Wish good luck. Gerald, I have something important to tell you.
I have something to tell you, too. This marriage isn't making you happy. I know that. And you being forced to be my live-in caregiver is just wrong. You are my best friend, and I don't ever want to lose that, so I think we need to get a divorce.
What?
Well, actually, technically, I guess we could get an annulment, whatever it takes to set you free.
But Gerald...
No argument. New heart, new life. For both of us. And that means that you need to get out there and live yours. Fully.
What happened?
Gerald dumped me before I got a chance to dump him.
Well, I can't say that I'm at all surprised.
What?
The way you've been behaving, Libby, all over the place. I'd dump you too.
No, he wants a divorce. To set me free, he says.
Oh, well, watch out, Josh. What's his name?
Gallagher.
Please tell me you haven't practiced your signature.
There's another woman.
Who's the other woman?
Gerald.
Excuse me?
There's this girl in the accounts department at his company, Fontaine. She never stops talking and she accessorizes too much, and he's been all Fontaine this, Fontaine that. I should have known.
So when did he quit being asexual?
You don't have to have sex with someone to be unfaithful. It's an emotional connection. The person who makes your heart beat faster.
Okay, Libby, stop. All right, calm down. You are having kittens over stuff you are making up in your head.
Oh, what do you know? You live in a hut and you only see us once a year.
You don't want to leave Gerald. The reason you're in such a spin is because you actually love him. For real. And if you ask me, you're just frightened.
Excuse me, Maya.
Hi.
On your way to see Nicole?
After Gerald. He's been transferred today.
Yeah, great, isn't it?
And Nicole's on the mend too, of course.
She really gets a boost from your visits. You and JJ.
He's such a dynamo.
Oh, yeah.
And I do really care for Nick still. But don't worry, we won't be turning the clock back.
Maybe you should.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just Nicole's been through such an ordeal, and she really needs someone who can be there for her.
But that's you, isn't it?
I don't know if I can be. Everything's moved a bit fast, and I'm not sure.
Okay. Have you two talked about this?
Not exactly. I'm a bit of a chicken.
Nicole really cares about you, that's obvious.
I know.
But you don't feel the same?
I really care, honestly, and I want to be her friend. But I'm a bit out of my depth here. I'm scared I'm going to let her down.
And you thought you could make yourself feel better by handing her back to me, is that it?
Sorry, no. Oh, it sounds terrible when you put it like that.
If you really want to be Nicole's friend, you've got to be more honest with her, okay?
Or I'm only going to hurt her.
Where have you been all day? Avoiding me?
No.
Rachel cracking them up, I suppose.
Brooke.
Right. You okay? You look like you could throw up.
I need to be completely honest with you.
You were born a man. Don't worry, I can handle it.
No, it's not that.
What then? Oh, God, you're breaking up with me, aren't you?
I don't want to hurt you.
Then don't. Of course you're unsure. This is all new to you, but we can work it out. You'll see.
I don't think so.
We can take it as slowly as you want. I'm not asking for a big commitment.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Lana!
Oh, gosh, you're leaving already.
They carried me in, but I'm being wheeled out.
You're a lot more cheerful, too.
Well, I take it that you and Libby have had a proper talk.
Ah, yes, we have.
Oh, hallelujah.
Excuse me a sec.
So, where's the in place to go?
Well, there's sugar and the IV.
Josh, I have to apologise.
You do?
Yeah, we could have had something really special together, but I'm sorry I love my husband. Hope you don't feel let on.
Not at all.
Thank you. That's very gracious of you.
Quite the player, I see.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Yeah, right. Buy your own coffee.
Well, I hope you have a great time in the recovery centre.
He'll probably reorganise the whole place in his spare time.
It's my Gerald. Can I hug you?
All right, then.
By the way, Bella, I think you're doing a top-notch job behind that desk. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Yvonne. That means so much coming from you.
There's a part of me that still misses this place.
Oh, we miss you.
I just hope everything works out for poor Chris Warner. I wonder how he's doing.
Who knew instant puddings still existed?
Is there any nutritional value in that stuff?
All yours. Looks like puke, tastes like vanilla. Or maybe it's the other way around.
If you're considering a career in sales, keep your day job.
You never turn down food. What's up?
Nothing. So I hear you're going to stay with TK and Wema, so that's great.
Yeah, cool, eh? Way less stairs to negotiate. But you're deflecting. Is Zola okay?
She struck out on her own.
What?
She had a fight with Mother.
That must have been one hell of a hissy. Where's she gone?
Oh, hopefully to a decent motel by now.
Not to yours.
Still too close to Vasa for her liking.
And you couldn't persuade her otherwise?
Well, the main reason she left is because she wanted to be treated like an adult. So it's a bit counterproductive to toss her over my shoulder and force her home.
What does Vasa think?
That I'm enabling her by giving her money.
What choice do you have?
They're both as stubborn as each other. But Vasa's agreed to be the bigger person here, and she'll apologise for her part in things.
Really?
I know. But I told her to back off and give Ulla a break.
Wise move.
But it's killing me, though. Just the thought of her out there alone.
Well, you've given her the space to make her own decisions. And she's not dumb. She'll make the right ones.
You reckon?
Things will sort themselves out.